You work hard for your money, right? Every day you put in the hours, the effort, and the dedication to earn your paycheck. But have you ever stopped to think about how hard your money is working for you? That's where budgeting comes in. It's not just about tracking expenses. It's about making your money work as hard as you do. A budget helps your money work hard for you. Imagine having a clear plan that tells you exactly where every dollar should go. This plan ensures that your money is allocated to the things that matter most to you, whether it's saving for a dream vacation, paying off debt, or investing in your future. It's like a roadmap for your finances. Just as you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a map or GPS, you shouldn't navigate your financial journey without a budget. It provides direction and helps you stay on course, ensuring you reach your financial destinations without unnecessary detours. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and end up in debt. Picture this. You're out shopping, and you see something you really want. Without a budget, you might buy it on impulse, only to realize later that you didn't have enough money to cover it. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and financial strain. A budget gives you control. It empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. Instead of wondering where your money went at the end of the month, you'll know exactly where it went and why. This control can lead to a sense of financial security and peace of mind. You decide where your money goes, not your impulses. By setting clear priorities and limits, you can avoid the temptation to make impulsive purchases. This means more money for the things that truly matter to you, like building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, or enjoying experiences with loved ones. Think of it like this. You wouldn't drive across the country without a map, would you? Just as a map guides you to your destination, a budget guides you to your financial goals. It helps you plan for the future, anticipate challenges, and make adjustments along the way. A budget is your financial GPS guiding you towards your goals. Whether you're aiming to buy a house, start a business, or simply live comfortably, a budget provides the guidance you need to get there. It helps you stay focused, motivated, and on track. It doesn't have to be complicated. Many people think budgeting is a complex and time-consuming task, but it doesn't have to be. Start with a simple plan that outlines your income, expenses, and savings goals. As you become more comfortable, you can refine and expand your budget to suit your needs. Even a simple budget can make a big difference. By taking the time to create and stick to a budget, you can achieve financial stability, reduce stress, and work towards your dreams. Remember, it's not about restricting yourself. It's about making intentional choices that align with your values and goals. The first step to budgeting is understanding your cash flow. This means knowing exactly how much money you have coming in and going out each month. It might seem daunting at first, but breaking it down into manageable steps can make the process much easier. How much money comes in each month? This is your income. It can come from various sources such as your salary, freelance work, side gigs, or even passive income like investments and rental properties. Make sure to account for all these sources to get an accurate picture. Write it down. Keeping a record of your income is crucial. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or even budgeting apps that are designed to help you track your finances. The key is to be consistent and thorough. Next, figure out where your money goes. This is your expenses. Expenses can be categorized into fixed and variable. Fixed expenses are those that remain the same each month, like rent or mortgage payments, car payments, and insurance premiums. Variable expenses, on the other hand, can fluctuate, such as groceries, dining out, entertainment, and utilities. Track your spending for a month. This means noting down every single expense, no matter how small. It might seem tedious, but it's an essential step in understanding your spending habits. You might be surprised at how much those small purchases add up over time. Every coffee, every bill, write it down. This might be eye-opening. You may discover that you're spending more on certain categories than you realized. This awareness is the first step towards making more informed financial decisions. Once you know your income and expenses, you can see the big picture. This comprehensive view allows you to identify patterns and areas where you can cut back or need to allocate more funds. It's like putting together a puzzle where every piece is crucial to see the whole image. Are you spending more than you earn? This is a critical question. If your expenses exceed your income, it's a sign that you need to make some changes. This might involve cutting back on non-essential spending, finding ways to increase your income, or both. Do you have money left over at the end of the month? If so, that's great. This surplus can be used to build an emergency fund, pay off debt, or invest for the future. Having a financial cushion can provide peace of mind and greater financial security. This information is key to building a budget that works. A budget is not just about restricting your spending, it's about making sure your money is working for you. By understanding your income and expenses, you can create a plan that helps you achieve your financial goals, whether that's saving for a big purchase, paying off debt, or simply having more financial freedom. Not all spending is created equal. Needs are essentials: housing, food, transportation, utilities. Wants are things you'd like to have but don't need to survive. Entertainment, fancy coffee, the latest gadgets. When budgeting, prioritize your needs. Make sure you have enough to cover the essentials. Then, you can decide how much to allocate to wants. Remember, it's okay to treat yourself. Just do it within your means. Now for the fun part, creating your budget. This is where you take control of your finances and set yourself up for success. A well-thought-out budget can help you achieve your financial goals, whether it's saving for a vacation, paying off debt, or building an emergency fund. There are different methods, but a simple one is the 50-30-20 rule. This rule is easy to follow and helps you balance your spending and savings effectively. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Needs include essentials like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Wants are non-essential items like dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. Savings and debt repayment cover your future financial security and paying off any loans or credit card debt. By following this rule, you ensure that you're living within your means, while also setting aside money for future needs and emergencies. It's a balanced approach that can help you avoid financial stress and build a solid foundation for your financial future. Write down your budget categories and how much you'll allocate to each. Be realistic. It's important to be honest with yourself about your spending habits. If you underestimate your expenses, you might find yourself struggling to stick to your budget. Don't budget $50 a month for groceries if you know you spend more. Instead, track your spending for a month to get an accurate picture of your expenses. This will help you create a budget that reflects your actual spending habits and is easier to stick to. This is your plan. Make it work for you. Remember, a budget is a living document. It's okay to make adjustments as your financial situation changes. The key is to stay committed and keep your financial goals in mind. With a little effort and discipline, you can take control of your finances and achieve your financial dreams. A budget is only as good as your commitment to it. Track your spending throughout the month to make sure you're staying on track. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. Lots of free apps make tracking easy. Review your spending regularly. This helps you identify areas where you might be overspending and make adjustments. Remember, knowledge is power. Staying on track tips and tricks. Sticking to a budget takes discipline. Set financial goals to stay motivated. Imagine yourself debt-free, buying your dream home, or retiring early. Visualize your success. Find a budgeting buddy for accountability. Share your goals and support each other. Celebrate your wins no matter how small. Every dollar saved is a step in the right direction. Adjusting your budget. Life happens. Your income or expenses might change. Don't be afraid to adjust your budget as needed. The key is to be flexible and adaptable. Review your budget regularly and make tweaks. If you get a raise, allocate some to savings and some to your goals. If you have an unexpected expense, see where you can cut back in other areas. Leveling up, saving and investing. Once you've mastered budgeting, you can level up your financial game. Start by building an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This protects you from unexpected financial setbacks. Next, explore investing. Investing helps your money grow over time. Start small and gradually increase your contributions as you become more comfortable. You got this budgeting success. Budgeting isn't about deprivation. It's about taking control of your finances and achieving your goals. It takes effort and discipline, but the rewards are worth it. Remember, you don't have to be a financial expert to budget successfully. Start small, be consistent, and don't be afraid to ask for help. You got this.